A combat-hardened Green Beret insists that everyone should have this amazing tool for around the home and especially for hardcore survival. Dear Hot List member, I've got a strange question for you. Here it is. Do you own a killer survival flashlight that's practically bulletproof and small enough to carry like a pocket knife that works underwater and has a tactical glow-in-the-dark tail switch with a powerful magnet for hands-free operation and an S-clip that can be mounted to a ball cap, a belt, a backpack, or your front pocket? Of course you don't. I just invented it, and that's why I'm contacting you today. I have just made it possible for you and other Hot List members to test out this new world-class survival flashlight jam-packed with a boatload of very unique and cool features that are equal, if not superior to, other models that are currently selling for $100 or more for free if you want. It's another insanely generous promotional offer for my first tier Hot List members only. We created this with the help of a former Green Beret combat vet who survived dozens of bloody overseas adventures and who knows how critical a reliable torch can be not only for everyday use but for survival situations as well. We call it the 330 EDC Tactical Torch. It's our own product, our own engineering, designed to be convenient, reliable, super durable, and ready for anything, even a nightmare bug-out situation. Nobody else can get in on this deal. Nobody. Just you and a handful of other Hot List members. Hi, it's Jimbo over here at TRS Survival on behalf of Bob Pearson and the rest of the crew. For over 30 years now, we've been providing the goods that allow average guys like you to be prepared, just in case. Whether that's simple moves to drop a larger, stronger, more aggressive opponent like a sack of potatoes, or quality gear designed to make sure that you survive and thrive at home, in the field, or even through the most nightmarish meltdown. Our reputation for producing quality products while treating Hot List members like gold is legendary. Means you get better gear and get better treatment than everyone else. First in line for incredible promotional deals and product testing like this. Helps us because we get the word out. Helps you because you get a killer deal you couldn't find anywhere else. This new 330 EDC Tactical Torch is just one more example. We developed this for two reasons. Number one, a good flashlight is one of the most critical pieces of equipment you can own for hunting, camping, or just for around the home or shop. Reason number two is that in a survival situation, you are going to need an extraordinary torch, something that can really take a beating if necessary. This isn't just common sense or my opinion. No, it's straight from the mouth of someone who really knows. You see, over the last 3 decades, we've developed friendships deep inside the world of U.S. Special Forces. One of these friends is a former Green Beret and long-range scout who gladly stepped forward to help us out with this project. I'm not going to mention his name or show his picture right now because he's currently on active duty as a paramilitary contractor. But what I can say is that he spent most of his adult life in the field facing the kind of hard scrabble conditions that makes your typical camping trip look like a stay at the Beverly Hilton. The fact that he's still alive is a testament to his survival skills. There's few people on Earth whose opinion on tactical gear I trust more than this dude. He understands from brutal experience that your equipment had better perform or you're dead meat. So I couldn't be more happy that he's chosen to help guide us on this project, and that, in fact, he's so happy with the end result, he's taking the 330 EDC overseas with him. And here's what that has to do with you and why it's so important to you. If it ever hits the fan, things are going to get real tough real fast. You may have to grab your bug-out bag at a moment's notice, go full-board urban survival, take shelter in an abandoned warehouse, or jam out of the city and head deep into the woods, hunker down in an underground hide site, living on squirrel meat, your wits, and what you've carried with you while waiting weeks or months for things to settle down. You're going to be tested, and your equipment is going to be tested too. You'll be dealing with rain and mud, your gear is going to get wet and dropped and knocked around, and upgrade had better take it because there will be no running down to the store, which is why the 330 EDC Tactical Torch is priceless. When the sun goes down and you're alone or trying to protect loved ones in the grip of a pitch black night, this will become your best friend. It's an awesome piece of equipment. So lightweight, durable, and reliable, it was designed as if your life would someday depend on it. It's that good. Okay, let's take a closer look. First, the body of the 330 EDC was constructed from a solid core of super lightweight T6061 aircraft-grade aluminum because you don't want something that's big and bulky. Professionals and special forces are all moving towards the lighter, more powerful lamps. I think we've all seen the monster flashlights that could bludgeon a grizzly to death or effectively double as a ship's anchor. But who wants to lug that around? Not the soldiers who live out of their go bags, that's for sure. The 330 EDC, on the other hand, is just 3¼ inches long and weighs just 1½ ounces. Super compact, which is why cops and security pros and search and rescue teams and paramilitary contractors are so thrilled with our new product. Perfect as an everyday carry or when you need to travel light and fast. Small and convenient, yes, but tough as nails too. How tough? Well, we just spent 20 minutes throwing it against a brick wall and beating it up before running it over 5 times with a 2-ton truck. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, it's a little scratched up, but still works like a charm. That's what you need. Means this baby can handle anything you can dish out in an outdoor adventure or under the hood of your truck or during a power outage in your home or on the road changing a tire or, heaven forbid, in a hardcore survival situation. The 330 EDC may be small and lightweight, but it can take serious abuse and keep going. I think one of the coolest features is that the 330 EDC works underwater. Yep, guaranteed up to 10 feet, which means it can easily handle rain, snow, sleet, and hail. Feel free to take your 330 EDC swimming, snorkeling, crawling through mud, reading a map in a downpour, rafting down the Yukon, or anywhere that you may have contact with water. We put a lot of work into getting the seals just right on your 330 EDC so dust and dirt and mud and water can't hurt this flashlight. Another thing we've done is to simplify the settings. This was a specific request from our Green Beret friend who hates cycling through a half dozen strobes and flashes and brightness levels just to get to the setting he needs. For Pete's sake, with other flashlights, it looks like you're in a disco. He pointed out that in a combat situation or a survival scenario, this would be extremely dangerous. We followed his advice and boiled it down to just 2 options, high and low, just like the headlights of a truck. Simple. We also made it easy to quickly flip between the 2 settings without having to press the switch all the way down. A light pressure is all you need to toggle instantly between the settings. Very quick and handy. The high beam is 330 lumens. That's good and bright. More than enough to light up a room or temporarily blind an attacker. The low beam is 5 lumens. That's bright enough to read, but low enough to remain clandestine while also saving battery life. Allows you to use your 330 EDC for a full 45 minutes a night for 1 month on a single charge. 1 month. And the 330 EDC automatically returns to the last setting you used. So, for example, if you were traveling hostile territory and checking your map with a low beam, it will remain on low beam as the startup setting every time you turn it on. That's critical because you not only prevent an unexpected blast of bright light blinding you for 10 minutes, but you also avoid accidentally giving away your position. As our friend knows from bitter experience, in a meltdown, the world becomes a very dangerous place. It's imperative that you don't blind yourself or draw unnecessary attention to your position, which is why a couple of predictable and simple settings with no surprises is your best option. Another thing, and this is cool, there's a powerful tail magnet on the butt end of the 330 EDC, allowing you a hands-free lamp. This is so convenient because, let's face it, you'll be using this mostly for around the home and shop or on the road. Means no longer having to hold a flashlight in your mouth, drooling and mumbling and chipping your teeth while you struggle to get the beam on target. Nope, just stick the flashlight to any steel surface and you're ready to work with both hands free. And the tail has a sunken switch, so it can't be activated accidentally, while at the same time the thumb notch makes it easy to press the switch from a tactical grip position, allows you to confidently operate the switch smoothly and without struggle. The tail switch also glows in the dark, not too bright, but certainly enough for you to know in an instant, even in a blackout conditions, the correct positioning of the flashlight. You will never be groping around looking for this in the dark either. Anyone who's been camping knows that digging around in your tent or inside your go bag or in the grass trying to find your flashlight is no fun. This one clever feature allows you a quick way to find your flashlight in seconds. There's also a very beefy and durable S-clip that allows for two-way mounting. Means you can clip this in the forward position on a baseball cap or on the handguard of an AR pattern rifle, or turn it around and carry it in the standard position on your belt or your backpack or in your pocket, just like a folding knife. There's a lot more features too that makes this a very special flashlight. The premium CREE LED unit that will virtually last you a lifetime. The non-scratch, non-fog real glass lens for superior optics. The textured aluminum parabolic reflector for super efficient transmission of light, and a lot more. The 330 EDC Tactical flashlight is a simple, easy to use, and most importantly, a top quality, reliable, tough as nails survival flashlight that you can absolutely depend on. If you've ever searched a dark shed for tools or found yourself stumbling around helplessly during an unexpected power outage, then you already know the kind of trouble that no flashlight or a lousy cheap flashlight can cause you. It's time you got a good one. It's time you got one of the best. So here's the deal. The 330 EDC has a combination of features not available in any other flashlight. I know, because like I said, we designed this ourselves, and similar tactical flashlights of this quality sell for upwards of $100. But as a Hot List member, you won't pay anywhere near that. Not $100, not $70, not even $50. Nope, the price for you right here, right now is just $24. To get in on this, here's what you need to do right now. Just get your credit card ready and hit the yes button below and let us know where you want us to send this. That's all there is to it. We'll rush ship it out to you the moment you give us the okay. But hang on, I said you could try this for free if you wanted, and I was completely serious. Here's how that works. If you're not thrilled with this 330 EDC Tactical flashlight, using it in your car and shop and around the home, if you don't feel more confident knowing that if things ever do go south, you have the most lightweight, reliable, and durable flashlight you could possibly own. In fact, if you aren't happy for any reason, even no reason, then I insist you return the package for a full and prompt refund. That's the most generous offer and guarantee in the business. TRS Survival has established the gold standard that nobody else can seem to live up to, just us. So hit the yes button below right now and let's get started. You're getting one heck of a deal here. I have no problem admitting to you that I am losing my shirt on this, which is why this offer has two strict limitations. Strict limit number one, this is only available to my first tier Hot List members. I'm not kidding around about that. If you're not a Hot List member, if you haven't got here through an email invite from me, like if your buddy sent you the link to this page or something like that, then you will be told no if you try to order this. This is for Hot List members only. Strict limit number two, I've earmarked just 500 units be made available for this deal. I'm actually losing money at that insanely low price, so when it hits 500 units, I've got no problem saying that this promo is done and this deal is over. I'm just testing to see what Hot List guys like you think about this new product while rewarding some of my best customers. If you wait or you close this page, no problem. You can get it later on for $89 plus $7 shipping and handling. That's what we're selling it for right now on Amazon, and that is still a very good price. But I'm not sure why you would do that when you can get it right here, right now, risk-free for just $24. If that sounds better to you, good. It means you're not crazy. Just hit the yes button below. Do that right away. In short order, you'll have this beauty at your front door, and I swear it'll feel like Christmas morning. But hold on, there's something more. I've got a free bonus for you too. You're going to like this. It's a video with the former Green Beret who helped guide us on this project. Yes, even though I promise not to reveal his name here, you'll get a chance to meet the man himself on this bonus video. It's a fascinating look at all the cool features on your new 330 EDC and exactly how they all work, from battery installation to hands-free operation to toggling between settings. You'll also discover a badass looking cross grip to use your 330 EDC with a handgun, including how to expertly coordinate the weapon and the light together for an intruder search or house clearing. You'll learn the proper tactical grip, how to properly crisscross your hands for ultimate stability, why a slight bend at the elbows will make a huge difference in target visibility and accuracy of your shots, an intermittent lighting technique that keeps your opponent guessing, and a lot more. This is very slick because in less than 2 minutes of simple practice, you'll look like a professional commando. You'll also see how to quickly mount your 330 EDC to the handguard of an AR pattern rifle, something this operator did on multiple combat missions in Afghanistan. He even reveals the war story behind it, and it's a good one. And there's more, like how this unique light can be useful in home defense situations, from strategic spotlighting to bleaching out your opponent's night vision, how to dramatically improve your own night vision, giving you an edge over anyone prowling in the dark, tricks to using filters to lower your exposure or create illumination for night optics, how to use your 330 EDC as a clever and super effective weapon that adds power to all your strikes without injuring your hand and wrist, kind of like a legal version of brass knuckles, and more. This video footage and the incredible insight it provides will be made available to you the moment you agree to receive your 330 EDC Tactical Torch. You're about to get the toughest and most convenient everyday carry survival flashlight on the market today for a risk-free rock bottom price that only Hot List members can get. It's a killer deal you may never see again. So hit the yes button now and let's get started. This is Jimbo signing off, but before I go, allow me to do a quick recap of everything you'll receive when you order right now. Number 1, you'll get the EDC 330 Tactical Flashlight. Small, lightweight, high-grade aircraft aluminum, top quality optics, cool tail magnet for hands-free operation, two-way S-clip for multiple mounting options, including a hat, glow-in-the-dark tail switch and feather touch toggling between settings, thumb notches for tactical grip, waterproof up to 10 feet, dustproof, and more. When it comes to an everyday carry that you can absolutely rely on, this is as good as it gets. Number 2, as a Hot List member, you are getting this at a steep discount, just $24. That's $65 off what everyone else is paying, and it means I'm actually losing money on this just to make sure that you're getting the best deal I can manage. Number 3, you get a 1-year money-back guarantee. If you're not thrilled to death with this and find it to be the most useful and reliable flashlight you've ever owned, just return it in any condition for a fast refund of all your money. I even promise that the refund will be issued within 24 hours of your package arriving into my main offices. Number 4, you'll receive that awesome video footage from my Green Beret friend who helped us out with this project. Tons of tactical advice on grip, using the 330 EDC with weapons, how to use it to add power to your strikes, strategic tricks to outwitting your opponent, and so much more. This is included at no cost. But again, this is for Hot List members only. Nobody can get in on this deal. I hope you understand. I just couldn't afford making this a public deal. But you must hurry. There's only 500 units available at that special pricing. That's plenty for my best Hot List members, but I expect these to move fast, so there's no guarantee you'll get one if you wait. When they're gone, that's it. Avoid the regret of missing out and hit the yes button below right now. I'll see you inside.